Right, but it's a new year and me and Elsie's back. It's 2019 and we're back in the Tamar Valley to get out and film and show you some of the lovely wildlife that we got all around us. We've come out today, 2nd of January. It's the first time we've been out for ages and we're looking forward to this, aren't we?
Yeah.
What kind of animals are you hoping to see?
Deer and a fox and a badger.
She's hoping to see deer, foxes and badgers. So hopefully, with a little bit of luck, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed, aren't we?
Yeah.
All our fingers crossed, we're going to be able to show you all these animals, plus a few more. We've got quite a few things we want to do this year. We've got several ideas of different animals we want to film and different ways of doing it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go down into the wood and we're going to set up some of our trail cameras just to see what's around, because we haven't been out for a long time. You looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too. Right, let's get in that wood and see what we can find. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, up that way, look. Good mate. Okay, me and Elsie's got to location number 1 where we want to put our first trail camera. So, we get the first camera out the bag here. Oh. And Elsie's going to tell you all about these cameras, okay? Right, Elsie. Can you remember what all this is on this camera? Yeah. Okay? Alright. You tell everybody what's what then.
There's the red light.
So what's the red lights do then? That's the red lights. That's infrared. So basically, those lights let the camera see in the dark, don't they? Yeah. Yeah? Okay,
and
so
that's the camera.
that's the camera in the middle there. So there's the camera lens. And this one takes photographs and video. Okay?
And this is the sensor.
So this is the sensor. So basically, if someone walks in front of the camera, like a little animal, it will set this camera off. So it will come along like that and trigger the camera off. And then it will start taking photographs or it will start filming. We're going to set this one to film, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this camera in the first location. We're just going to strap it to the tree here. Okay? We're going to strap it to the tree. The reason we're doing that, we've got a bit of a trail here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Top of the wood, there's a bit of a track coming along here. So I don't know if maybe fox or badger or something like that. So what we're going to do is put the camera down fairly low. So it's down here like this. And then when something comes along this track, hopefully it'll come in front of the sensor and set the camera off. And then it should start filming something. So fingers crossed, we'll get some results on this one. Alright, so we set this camera up on the tree then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the camera up on the tree. Right, that's the first camera set up. So Elsie's going to show you now how we're going to switch it on. We've set it up down quite low, so hopefully anything comes along this track, it'll come along and it should be about eye level. So hopefully like a fox or a badger or something, it'll come along here and pick that up, and hopefully we'll be looking right into the animal's eye. But we've got to see what happens first. So if you open it up, Elsie, that's it, it's a bit tricky with your gloves on. Alright, hang on. There you go, on the bottom one. There you go, right. Set it right to on, that way. So I do it. Yeah. 1. There, it turns on, primes itself. Okay. And then we put it to record. 5, 4. Right, okay, it's priming the camera now. So we shut that one up so it's all watertight. And that's camera number 1 set up. Okay. So that camera we'll keep here all the time. We'll come back and check it in a few days' time and see what results we got. But that's camera number 1, and what we got is a little book. What we do is we write down in the little book what we see on these cameras, and then that way we got 6 different cameras, so 6 different sections. So this is section number 1, camera number 1. Okay, so we're going to leave that one, aren't we? Yeah. And we're going to make our way around the wood, and we're going to set up several more. So fingers crossed, we'll see what we got. We'll leave it for a few days now, and then we'll come back and have a look. All right? Yeah. Go on, then, let's go and see the next one. Oh dear, oh dear. All right. Okay, we're just en route to location number 2 to put out the second trail camera. We're only going to put 2 out today because the rain's been so bad lately. All the bottom fields down in the marsh fields and all the river fields is absolutely soaking wet. So we're going to stay away from here because we don't want any little disasters, do we? No. Like falling over and getting stuck in a bog, which has happened before, isn't it? Yeah. Exactly. So we're going to stay away from that for a minute. But we're coming up to location number 2, which is a badger set, or it's near the badger set. And we know there's a run there because we've seen it before when we come down here. So what we're going to do is set up a trail camera on that run to the badger set. But as we come down through the wood, Elsie has found something really good. What have you found?
Deer poo.
She's found deer poo. Look, she's pointing to it. Look, this is good news. Look, they are. That's roe deer droppings, okay? That's roe deer droppings there, and that's good news because we've been looking for the deer, haven't we?
Yeah.
Today, and we haven't seen any signs of them. But that's fairly fresh as well. So that means that the deer are still round here. So that's all good stuff. So we're happy with that, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do in a minute, put this camera up, and then we're going to walk up around the top fields and see if we can see the deer. But again, it's a guessing game. We don't know what we're going to see yet. But hopefully we'll see something. But they're still around, so that's all good news. Right, to number 2?
Yeah.
Right, location number 2. Let's go. Oh dear. Okay, we're at location number 2 now. What we're going to do is strap the camera to this tree here behind Elsie, facing that way, because the badger set's down over there, but we've got a good run, comes right across here, and right the way through the wood. So the camera will either pick up that way, or it'll pick up something coming this way. So we're just going to put the camera on the tree here, just leave it alone for a few days, and see what happens. Okay?
Yeah.
You're going to put this camera on the tree?
Yeah.
Okay, you put the camera on the tree then. Okay, well that's camera number 2 set up, strapped to the tree, looking back across the trail that way. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get some good results that way. We may even see the badger, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Right, we're going to make our way up to the top wood now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, that way then. Oh. Oh, do you know, I don't know why I'm whispering, but me and Elsie just come out setting the trail cameras up like we said, and we said we're going to look for the deer, and we come up, didn't we, up the top,
Yeah.
up to the top wood, and as we come along, came down, Elsie said, there, it was all too late because the deer had gone, but she spotted the deer. They come out over the hedge and into this big field here in the back of the wood we were in just now, setting the cameras up. Now, we stalked that deer from all the way up over there where you can see those trees on the brow of the hill, okay? And we stalked it all the way down this fence, all the way down. And he'd come, and he was about 50 to 100 yards in front of us, maybe not even that, okay? And Elsie's come out with me with our camera today. We'll give it this camera. You're going to show everybody what you got. All right? Look at this for a photograph. Where's the screen? Can you see that? That's Elsie's photograph on our camera. That's absolutely brilliant. And that's how close we got that deer. And you loved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
She absolutely loves it, which is brilliant. Really, really good. Right, we're going to get our bag of cameras now, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Pick that up. We better get home before we get towed off. Right, let's make a move. Brilliant, that was. Right, okay, me and Elsie's on our way back to the truck now. We've had a brilliant morning. We set out our trail cameras down the wood. Elsie found some deer droppings, so we thought we may have a chance of seeing the deer. So we come back out the wood, up to the top fields up here, and we got a wood on top of the hill, you can just see it there. Okay, and we walked up to there, and Elsie spotted 2 deer, and they went down across the middle field in behind us here. And we stalked them down through. Okay, followed the edge line down through, and we managed to get some photographs. And Elsie got an absolutely brilliant photograph, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was absolutely brilliant. I'm really, really chuffed. Really, really tough with that. So we got some photographs of the deer. We started walking back through, and there you go. I'm buggered if Elsie didn't spot another 2 deer in the wood there. Another 2 roe deer. So there's 4. We've seen 4. One of them was the buck that we've seen earlier. He's just starting to, he's got a little bit of velvet coming up through with the stumps where his antlers are going to come up through. So it was a good morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at her face there. Look at her face. She's chuffed to bits, isn't you, with that deer photograph? And I don't blame you. It's bloody brilliant, man. So we're going to get home now and upload some photographs and show everybody. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, let's get on then. Let's get on home.